semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's MP in at the three. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Murray gets the screen from Rodriguez. For three, Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Doncic passes to Irving. Lets it go with the three. Hits it from three-point range.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
A nice shot by Rodriguez.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Another three for Dallas.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Down low. Here's Rodriguez. And MP throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Doncic passes to Irving. Murray against Doncic. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Irving. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. It just seems like that ball is part of it.
Porter kicks to Murray. MP with a screen on Doncic. Tries it from 9. That's good on the jump shot.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And here is Irving. He's got 9. Back to Doncic. Shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly fielded.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Inside, here's Rodriguez, and he converts the layup. And that's now 6 points for MP.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Doncic against Murray. Irving looking for an opening. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Doncic outside. Over Murray. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 5 now. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
To the paint. MP inside. He's against Green. A nice shot by Rodriguez. And it's 8 points for MP.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Christian Brown comes in for Caldwell Pope. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls.
For Luka Doncic. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic, he's checked in for Jordan. Rodriguez comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray. So on the floor for Denver, they've got MP. Also Reggie Jackson out there. Jokic is out there with Porter. And it's Watson in at the 4. Jokic, no good. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 6. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Mavericks got the job done. He scored 31 points and did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Mavericks trailed by 6. Outside Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They got to get a hand in the face.
Rodriguez outside. Back to Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Irving finds Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Jackson passes to MP. From deep, Jokic. Mavericks with the rebound. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Irving against Jackson. Crafty move. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Irving.
My goodness, have mercy. Breaking ankles like there's no tomorrow.
Big group substitution here for Denver. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Aaron Gordon comes in for Porter. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And Murray's subbed in for Jackson. Murray, the pass to Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Now, here is Irving. 13 points in the game. And a miss there on the triple.
it has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Here's MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
And this speaks to how poised MP is, not allowing the physical contact to alter the shot.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Irving with it. Passes to Kleba. Doncic outside. Kleba sets the screen for Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Jordan sets the screen for MP. To the inside. Outside for Murray. Over Green. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the Denver Nuggets.
They've been selfless on offense, setting each other up. Defense couldn't really guess where the ball was going, which is exactly.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Some would look at this game as a must-win in the series. What are the keys to getting it done?
For me, Ernie, it's all about protecting the ball. Treating every possession like it's your last.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Maxi Kleba is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And here's Doncic from the arc. Green. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Murray against Doncic. They set the pick. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
MP with a screen on Doncic. Murray. Sweet little floater. Murray's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. Denver passing it around. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Doncic. Here's Lively. And that one is hammered home.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra extra punch on the putback.
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we... So it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point game. So on the floor for Denver. Inside form, it'll be Porter and Jokic. Jackson is out there with MP. And it's Brown in at the small forward. Jones with the screen on Jackson. A nice shot by Irving.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far. Utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Back to Jackson. MP against Hardaway. Jokic sets the screen for MP. It's picked off. Irving kicks to Hardaway. Here's Gafford. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds from putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, they did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play. And you know my motto, persistence pays dividend.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Exum's checked in. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
The kick out to Irving. Pass to Exum. Pass to Jones. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the basket by MP.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player. It's Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Irving passes to Exum. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Exum. The Nuggets also changing it up. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Porter. And Murray subbed in for Christian Brown. Caldwell Pope gets a screen from Rodriguez. Caldwell Pope passes to Rodriguez. Great D that time from Hardaway.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Getting wide open, and he's going to find you.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To the paint, here's MP. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Mavericks leading. Irving with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Jokic with a screen on Hardaway. MP passes to Jokic. Good, and Rodriguez gets the assist. Jokic has got 20 points.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And the call up against Jokic. That's his 4th foul of the contest. .151 left in the 4th quarter. Hardaway finds Kleber. From outside the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. This is DeMurray. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Here's MP. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Sinks the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Murray against Doncic. Kleba with a screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by MP. And it's Murray with the jam.
Hey, you can't just have skill and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticker, too.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Dallas, no good that time either.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
To the wing on the left. To the inside. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Will it go? And they double up Doncic. That shot, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And here are the Nuggets now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
On the wing, Hardaway. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Inside, here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.